even though it may be that, I want to use it, you know, as an opportunity. And for some reason, I am not broadcasting on YouTube. I'm wondering why there's so few people up in here. Oh, no, I am on YouTube. I can't see YouTube. What the F? I just clicked over on YouTube. I see y'all up in the chat room. Oh, no, it's saying I'm not on. No, it's people in the... There we go. There y'all go, YouTube. I just clicked on YouTube. I see people up in there. All right. Oh, it said the stream just started a minute ago on YouTube. Y'all just now getting to it? I've been live. I'm over here like, where the fuck these niggas at? YouTube just now getting a notification. That's what's up. Okay, we good. Did y'all? Hey, Daro, what's up? Aries, Quan, y'all just now getting in, right? I'm over here looking like I got like 5 people watching on. I'm like, why do I only got 5 people watching? Then I see the shit's on Facebook only. Yeah, here we go. The family's here now. The family's here. Yeah, because I've been on for like 7 minutes now. My shit say 7 minutes. I'm like, man. I'm like, these niggas don't want to hear talk about that, huh? But I'm going to start back to the top since YouTube, the YouTube audience is just now getting in. I'm going to start back to the top where I was earlier. Why am I talking about this? I'm talking about it because relationships, everybody ain't for everybody, you know? And I'm not a cynic when it comes to relationships. I don't believe there's a time limit on when you can be married to be with that one. You know, I don't buy into that philosophy. I also don't buy into the philosophy that there's only one person for you. You can run across many. Hey, hold on, man. I got some loud ass shit going. Hold on, y'all. It's about to get loud over here. I got my neighbor here. Hold on 1 second, y'all. Now, as a matter of fact, watch this commercial, and I will be right back.
Dewan B. Black History Commercial. Take 1.
And here comes the 2 to the 3 and 4.
Hold up. Celebrate our warriors and scholars. Black history on a t-shirt. Black people don't owe anybody anything but an ass whooping. Yeah. Mothers of the movement, our scholars. Instead of wearing a sports jersey with someone else's name on your back, celebrate our leader's name on your chest.
Say it with your chest.
Get yours now at hotepish.com/shop. Free shipping on all orders over $75. Also, get your Black American Music Family Tree at incenseandashtrays.com/shop. 400 years of music created here in North America exclusively by Black Americans on one piece of artwork.
Yeah, make sure you visit Jada the Self-Esteem Queen. Because she got that good stuff. Them good smelling ass candles. Smelling like all kind of cereals and fruit snacks and shit. She also got the Palo Santo for you motherfuckers that want to water away evil spirits and shit. Yeah. Type in my product code WeSmoke22 for your 40% off discount. Well, yeah, we here talking about the relationship. Y'all know I had to close my window. I had to close my window, man. My neighbor was there, and, you know, that's one loud talking heifer right there, boy. I mean, I appreciate the Cash App, Alexandria. I appreciate it, but you know, my neighbor, when she get to talking, she sound like Yeah, I remember on House Party. What's that? Public Enemy? Public Enema? Like, but imagine like a woman version of that. What's all that damn noise? But she make more goddamn noise than anybody. Anyway, my bad. Neighbor drama. I got my air conditioner running, so use that air conditioner as white noise. But back to what we're talking about. Why am I talking about what happened between Nia Long and Ime Udoka? Because on the surface level and overall, personally, I don't give a fuck. You dig? Let's just start off by saying that. Shouts out to Nia Long, Westchester High School. She was at Westchester the same time Mimi was. Y'all know Mimi from Craig Facts, the Zoe Was Show, 5150. Nia Long went to that was my high school, but I went to Westchester. They were at Westchester like 87, 88. I was at Westchester in 95, 99. But Nia Long, my old school Westchester had her. They also had, remember the chick that played Demita on Class Act? And she also played, what's his name, wife on Girlfriend on Boys in the Hood. Morris Chestnut's baby mama. They all went to Westchester at the same time. Yeah, my school had some dimes, boy. And it was like that too when I was there. Westchester was, if you was in Black LA, Westchester was where all the pretty niggas went. And the pretty people. But we gonna talk about this because things that happen in the media, no matter how mundane, if you're wise, there's still lessons to be learned about what went on. If there was no lesson in it, it wouldn't be a story. If you think on the surface level, it don't mean shit. But me, I'm a rhetorical alchemist. When I say rhetorical alchemist, I could take the most mundane shit and turn it around into a lesson that we can all learn from on a grander scale. You dig? So today, I'm using my ability to read playing cards and read relationships to talk about what went on and what went wrong. And I'm also going to read both Nia Long and Ime Udoka and their personalities, and I'm going to explain to you why this relationship was never going to happen. You dig? I'm going to explain to you why this relationship was never going to happen. And this is why I'm doing it. Because as you know, or may not know, if you don't know, now you know. I just wrote a new book. Tell It Like It Is. The Art of Loving Communication. And when I cleaned my desktop off the other night, I deleted the cover of the book. So now I got to go back in my computer and just get another cover of the book. God damn, DeJuan. I was cleaning now you notice when you cleaning the desktop off your computer and you end up deleting some shit you didn't mean to delete? Yeah, that was one of them. Okay, I can just go to the website and take it off that. That's what I'll do. There we go. Let's take it off the website. There we go. I just wrote a book, Tell It Like It Is, The Art of Loving Communication. Because I'm all about relationships, keeping families together. But part of keeping, but I also understand that everybody ain't compatible. Everybody can't be together. Or sometimes you're together with somebody, but while you're with them, you may be only with them for a particular season in your life. And you got to have respect for that. And that's just how relationships are. Some relationships are forever. Some relationships you get put in your life in your 20s, in your 30s, in your 40s, or whatever. And those relationships are there to make you become a better person and to become a better you. But if you don't learn a lesson, generally what happens is you keep running into the same type of person over and over and over again. And then you start thinking there's something wrong with you. And on one level, it's not. On the level, it is. And technically, yes, there is something wrong. There's something wrong that you're not addressing within you. So when you get into relationships, you're being a mirror's being put up to you. That's what relationships are. Relationships are a mirror. When you're attracted to someone, there's something within them that turns on something within you. There are common qualities. You know what I mean? And when you get with these people and the relationships don't work out, it's usually because of a particular thing. You didn't do something, they didn't do something, there was an expectation that wasn't met, yada, 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 yada. So from here, you have two types of people. You got the people who blame the other person and never deal with themselves. And you got the other person that gets self-reflective. And the more self-reflective you are, the more quicker, or like, I won't say quicker because things happen in their own time. The more self-reflective you are, the higher likelihood you find someone that is equally as self-reflective, and through your equal self-reflection, you can have the patience and work with each other and develop a relationship. And then you got other people that be like, man, that motherfucker wasn't shit. And then they break up with them. They talk all kind of stuff about why they ain't gonna be with them. I'm free. I'm single. I'm in the world. Can't nobody stop me now. You see it on Facebook. New relationship, new nigga. You be reading through your comics like, yeah. And I know how you niggas be thinking. I remember I used to think when I was single, y'all be reading these chicks talking about something. I got a new man. And what's the first thing you thinking? Man, I'm gonna fuck anyway in 3 months. Just give it time. And then gone from the dude. Usually when it happens, not all the time, but most of the time, that's something. If you keep going through this process over and over and over again, like our sister Nia Long has had, usually it's something within you that you're not facing and addressing. And then when you add on top of that, some people just ain't compatible. Like some relationships, nigga, it's just not gonna happen. And this was one of them. When you read, I have that 9 of diamonds up there because when you read their cards, their composite cards, it comes to a 9 of diamonds. Nia Long, she is a 5 of hearts. The Udoka nigga, he's a 4 of diamonds. It's kind of a bad combination for a relationship. If I'm going to keep it 100. It's kind of a bad combination for relationships. Everybody got their personalities, you dig? And the 5 of hearts personality and the 4 of diamonds personality, the mixture just don't really mix like that. And let me tell you why. 5 of hearts. These people like things that are new and exciting and different. They like to keep it new, keep it fresh. But so do 4 diamonds. And that's where some of their attraction could have been. These personalities both they like things that are new. They like fun. These are some fun. A 4 of diamonds person, a 5 of hearts person is a fun person to be around. They will go with the flow a lot of the times. You know what I mean? So I can see these two liking each other and being attracted because of that thing. But another thing about them 5 of hearts is they restless. And they have a really, like all 5s, they don't really make decisions too well. And they make emotional decisions. Rush decisions. Them 5 of hearts people, these niggas right here, they make very fast, very emotional decisions. Why is that a problem? The 4 of diamonds person is more practical. 4 is an even kill, you know? 4 of diamonds people are more stable. They more practical. They more, let me go ahead and look it up. They can get emotional, but they gonna be a little more reasonable when it come down to it. And them 5 of hearts people, they also fiery too. And a 4 of diamonds can also be fiery. Because the 4 of diamonds is they even killed on the front, but on the back end, them 4 of diamonds people are very dramatic. It's like the 4 of diamonds people come out, you look at them, they be like, oh yeah, they cool. But some shit pop off, man. 4 of diamonds people are dramatic as hell. And so are 5 of hearts people. For those who want to know more, 5 of hearts, their birthday is March 31st, April 29th, May 27th, June 25th. No, I'm sorry, that's 5 of clubs. My bad. I'm like, that's too many birthdays for a hearts. It ain't that many 5 of hearts birthdays. Oh, okay, there we go. My bad. 5 of hearts. Their birthdays are October 30th and December 26th. That's it. There aren't that many 5 of hearts birthdays out there, because these are also some emotional, dramatic, fickle motherfuckers. You don't need too many of these niggas in the world. You dig? Like, they are people that, and she's a Scorpio 5 of hearts too. I mean, she like to fuck. They alone like getting it in. Scorpio 5 of hearts. Yeah. But anyway, you know, they're like, that's a very especially dramatic card. And they seek the public life. 4 of diamonds people aren't as public. 4 of diamonds can be dramatic, but even though Udoka played basketball and even though he's a coach, with him being a 4 of diamonds, he's more somebody who, you know, when the game is over, you know, I ain't really trying to be out there like that. You know, he can do without the spotlight. Although he looks well and he performs well within it, he can do without it. 4 of diamonds birthdays are January 23rd, February 21st, March 19th, April 17th, and May 15th. He is a Leo 4 of diamonds. Let me tell you about them Leo 4 of diamonds, boy. They some stubborn motherfuckers. Leos are already stubborn. 4 of diamond, that's values, solid values. That means they have their, when the 4 of diamonds has their point of view on life, that's what the fuck it is. You know, and Four Diamonds are also leaders. Leaders can sometimes have issues with people who are like, even though a Four Diamonds is dramatic, but they're not emotional. I understand the difference between being dramatic and being emotional. And even though it takes emotion to be dramatic, the Five of Hearts, their emotion, the Four Diamonds is more solid. That Five of Hearts, their emotions, it switches like the wind. And then when I look at this, Nia Long, if you look at the birthday spread, it's Nia Long at the top of the Five of Hearts. Her cosmic moon is a king of clubs. The moon is who you really are. When I read people's cards, the five is who you show the world. The moon is who you really are. And let me tell you something about King of Clubs. King of Clubs is a know-it-all ass motherfucker. I know because I'm a King of Clubs. We some know-it-all ass niggas. Masters of communication, but also very bossy. They can be very bossy. I personally ain't bossy, but King of Clubs is also that's the card of the police. That's the card of law and order. So some King of Clubs can be very bossy. So with Nia Long having this King of Clubs in her cosmic moon, that tells me that's one bossy bitch right there. And excuse me, Nia Long, if you're listening. I'm just, no disrespect. But yeah, that King of Clubs in your moon, Nia Long, I'm sorry to tell you, that tells me you're bossy and you know it all. And a man, ladies, you got to know how to temper your know-it-all spirit. I ain't trying to sound misogynistic for you people that buy that bullshit, but I'm just telling you how it is. A man is only going to take a know-it-all woman for so goddamn long before he be like, all right, you going to be like that? Cool. Let's tell the truth. So if you have a King of Clubs in your spread, ladies, especially if that King of Clubs is either your moon or your Mercury or your Mars, watch out. Because the man ain't going to take, especially Udoka's a Four Diamonds. I mean, he's a leader. A leader ass nigga definitely ain't going to take no loudmouth woman that know it all. And that's why they was together for 10 years and never got married. So again, for those of you coming in late, why is this Dewan nigga that's talks about music and black news and shit, why is he talking about Nia Long? Why ain't he talking about Brett Favre? First of all, I already talked about Brett Favre. But why am I talking about this? Because when things happen in the public, in the plane, there are lessons that we can all walk away and learn from. If you're the kind of person that's into learning life lessons about yourself. Me personally, I'm a selfish person. I like learning about myself. I spend every day. That's what got me into reading cards. Because I did not get into reading cards to learn how to read y'all. Now, I do read y'all now. Breakthroughas.org, book your appointment. And I'm giving out, through the month of September, 20% off all readings through the end of September. So type in product code September and get 20% off your readings through the end of this month. Well, anyway, and if you're smart, if you think you're going to have multiple readings, you'll buy that 3-package reading and get that 20% off. But anyway, I didn't do this shit. I got into this because I'm a relationship counselor. I help people with relationships. But so many years of doing that, I had to get around people not telling me the whole truth about where they're doing wrong in the relationships. So when I found out about this science of learning cards, I said, okay, now I can circumvent people's bullshit and get directly to the problems. And now I don't have to have a client. Now I don't mind having repeat clients. I love repeat cardology clients. But now I don't have to counsel a couple for 9 months. Like, y'all go to your relationship therapist for that. You come to me to read the issues. And I'm going to get you your issues in 45 minutes. And I'm going to get you the solutions to your issues too. So this is what I do. Well, anyway, Nia Long has that King of Clubs in her moon. And she also got that Jack of diamonds in her transformation. And she also got a Jack in her Neptune, a Jack of clubs. The Jack of clubs, that's the card of somebody that'll say anything to get what the fuck they want. Jack of clubs is old slick ass nigga. They will say anything to get what the hell they want. And that Jack of clubs is in Neptune. That means that's where compassion lies in Neptune. Neptune is the planet of compassion. So if she has a Jack of clubs, what that tells me is she may have talked about a certain level of compassion that she probably was not able to meet with her actions. Now I'm going to get to Udoka where he could have gone wrong in this relationship. He's a 4 of diamonds. He has that Queen of clubs in his moon. That Queen of clubs is motherly, it's authoritative, but it could also be one way. Like once a Queen of clubs makes a decision about somebody, they're done. You ever meet somebody and then like do y'all got that friend that, you know, they be cool, but when they done with somebody, like they're completely done and there is no done and there is no coming back? That's a Queen of clubs. And again, the moon is who you really are when ain't nobody else looking. Your sun card is who you are. That's what you show everybody else. Your moon is who you really are. And so there could have been things throughout this relationship what made that dude cheat and do what he did, that he saw his woman, it was something about her he didn't like, and that's why he wasn't marrying her. And he made a decision like, you know what? She gonna be the way she is, so fuck it, I'm gonna be the way I be. The Queen of Hearts could be like that. And he also got I'm sorry, Queen of Clubs. I was talking about the Queen of Clubs, my bad, y'all. Queen of Clubs in the moon. Because the Queen of Clubs is mental. That's decisions. That Queen of Hearts is in Saturn. That means that Queen of Hearts can be an emotional bitch. Ooh, that Queen of Hearts, boy. Whew. She can rain hell on an environment. And with that being in Saturn, Saturn is justice. That means these 4 diamonds, when they don't feel like they're being done right, a 4 diamonds is gonna do what the fuck they want to do. So when you deal with these 2 people in a relationship, that's not a good mix. You dig what I'm saying? That's not a good mix. Let me go a little further in this. They have so when I do a relationship reading, I read the cards individually for what they are. And then there's some math involved. You add the 2 cards together, and when you get the 2 cards together, you get what we call a composite card. And that composite card is the card of the relationship. And it's funny when I learned that in cardology. It's crazy how like all knowledge, when you start, I ain't talking about the lower mundane levels of knowledge. But when you start to get higher up in knowledge, it all sort of comes together. You dig what I'm saying? If you talk to a high-level Muslim and a high-level Christian, they're going to be on the same page. The fighting and the bickering, that's to them low-level mundane-ass niggas. them surface level can't see past what's directly in front of their ass niggas. That's for them. As you start to get higher up in information, higher up in knowledge, the knowledge starts to converge. And the knowledge starts to explain itself to itself. Let me say that one more time. The higher you get up in information and knowledge, the knowledge starts to explain itself to itself. So what ends up happening is you find opposite things that seemingly don't go together, and you find out they actually fit like a glove. You dig what I'm saying? So when it comes to the cards, what do I mean by that? You see, when I was in college, in my major, one of my major courses, I think it was communication. It was relationships, like 409. It was one of my 4-level classes, one of them classes you needed to get your degree. And we talked about relationships and how a proper relationship, the math on a proper relationship is 1 + 1 = 3. And let me tell y'all something. If you got a dumb girlfriend, don't try to explain this concept to her, okay? Here's why I say that. When I was in college at the time, I was dating this chick, man, and she was stupid. I'm sorry, I don't want to disparage, because she was a nice lady. She was nice. She was a good girl. She didn't do me wrong, but she was kind of dumb. And I tried to explain to her the concept, and she didn't get it. But here's the concept for people who, I know y'all ain't as stupid as she was. One time when I was dating her, I'll never forget, man, she was fine as hell too. She had ass, all that. And we was in a restaurant, and she was like, you know what? I hate it when ice starts to taste like water. And I looked at her like, the fuck huh? But she had a big booty, so I really didn't want to say nothing, but I'm looking like, God damn, this is a dumbass broad. But anyway, I'm over here reliving stories of 15 some odd years ago. Back to what I'm talking about. My bad. Well, a relationship, let me give it to you in plain terms from a relationship expert. And I got to start calling myself that. You know why I got to call myself that? Because my wife told me I should. You know what I mean? My wife was somebody who wasn't trying to get married. Then she ran into a real nigga. You feel me? A lot of these cats talking relationships can't show and prove where their advice works. I can. Anyway, this outside the cars. It's just dealing with college and dealing with school and science. A healthy relationship is 1 + 1 = 3. Each individual in a relationship must be completely whole. Let me say that one more time. Each person in a relationship must be completely whole. And you bring your whole self to a relationship. And then the relationship is an entity within itself. Two whole individuals plus the relationship. 1 + 1 = 3. Well, the biggest misnomer is you must give up of yourself. No. Let me break down the power trade-off in relationships. Relationships, again, like I said, are a mirror. And yes, relationships do require you to change. But let me tell you something. In my years working with families and relationships, in my years of my own relationships, this is what I found. The areas that you need, that the relationship is requiring you to change, generally come down to the areas that you need to change to reach your highest, best self. And let me tell you one more thing. Sometimes for you to reach your highest best self, that must mean the relationship has to end. I'm not here to say everybody gonna be happily ever after. No. We all got our own life path. We all incarnate in this life to deal with different issues and learn different things. When you come to me for readings, I can tell you exactly what that is. Because everyone has their own karma that they're living this life out to work. So relationships give you that opportunity. And sometimes in life, you may reach your 50s and you're not with that person you want. That's okay. You're not done. You just got to keep looking inside and looking inward. And there are some people who just are going to have issues with being married. Like if I deal with someone and you're a 3 of diamonds, 3 of diamonds is very hard to commit with 3 of diamonds. So either they're non-committal or their wishy-washy attitudes make other people not want to commit to them. There's certain 5 of hearts. 5 of hearts is a very tough card to deal with. A lot of 5 of hearts people deal with relationship issues, and Nia Long is one of them. She's a 5 of hearts. That shit, look, in life, everybody's playing their cards out. You dig? Everybody's playing their cards out. And you can't judge other people's relationship from the outside because you really don't know the dynamic. Well, I can because I can read the motherfucking cards. Nigga. Well, the rest of you niggas can't judge people's relationship from the outside because you really don't know what the fuck is going on. And just because something happened in other people's relationship don't mean it's going to happen to yours. But you can learn. So back to what I'm talking about. The composite card for this relationship is a 9 of diamonds. I wish I had one of them corny ass sound effects. Dun dun dun. Don't you hate when you listen to a podcast and then the dude say something and they come up with some old corny ass bomb or bell and the bomb or bell is like way louder than their microphone? It's like the whole time they've been talking like this. They've been talking like this. And then they hit that bomb and be like, down. You be like, God damn, nigga. The fuck? You done turned your speaker up because they mic is all low. Then here they come with some old cheesy, corny ass, weird ass sound effect. I be hating when I be like, driving in my car, listening to podcasts. And first of all, you ain't even got a microphone, man. Why are you talking to on your laptop speaker? That shit's horrible. It sounded like you 78 feet from your microphone. Talking like this and be like, yeah. And Brother Hotep said, and Josh Hotep, yeah, and Brother Ezekiel, yeah, and brother, down. You like, what the fuck, nigga? Well, anyway, my bad. I caught some emotions right there. I'm sorry, y'all. Well, anywho, the composite for their relationship is the vaunted 9 of diamonds. And let me tell you something. And I don't mean to sound cryptic. I don't mean to sound mean. But the 9 of diamonds is the worst motherfucking card. One of the 8 worst cards you can get for a relationship. That 9 of diamonds ain't shit, boy. That 9 of diamonds. And let me tell you why. 9 is the highest standard. Remember the number 9. 9 encompasses all other numbers below it. 9 is a challenge number, a very challenging number. And all odd numbers are challenging. 3s, the aces, 3s, 5s, 7s, 9s. And the 9s represent the highest challenge. And the diamonds represent values and materialness. So when you're dealing with a 9 of diamonds, you're dealing with a card, like literally when we call the 9 of diamonds the either fulfillment or disappointment in values. This relationship is certain to lead to a disappointing end. Usually because when the people see the relationship, you see when they look at it as it can be some big old thing. Like, this relationship is going to be this, it's going to be that. And then when they get into it, it's going to be certainly disappointing. And the Venus card, that's the planet of attraction, is a 2 of clubs. And that's the card of conversation. So that means these two people, they had really dope conversation. I'm sure they sat up all night and talked to each other. You know, if I ever interview Neil Long or him, I guarantee that's the first thing they'll say is they really did, you know, mentally, they were somewhat on the same page communication wise. They could talk to each other all day. But that Mercury card, the 7 of spades, and that 7 of spades is communication. That's card of communication. And the 7 of spades is a very deceptive card. That means even though their attraction was talking, the 7 of spades is how they communicated. And the 7 of spades is basically deceptive talk. Then the 7 of spades motherfuckers, they say one thing and do something else. 7 of spades is, yo, yeah, we're going to do this, we're going to do that. Whoa. You ever had that one friend that, you know, they always blowing something up? They talking all like, it's going to be this, it's going to be that. And then when you get to it, it'll be something totally different. That's the 7 of spades. And if that's in your Mercury is how you communicate, then what that's telling me is, and also Mercury is how you live your day-to-day life. It's also like the brain, how people think. That means these two are fucking with each other a lot. They weren't being 100 with each other. Yes, they talked a lot, but there was a lot of bullshit within their conversation, a lot of lies. And we know that. How do I know that for sure? Well, Neil Long said that the way the whole thing happened, Udoka knew the whole time. He knew for the last few months he was under investigation, that they was looking at him. He didn't tell her shit. He done had her pack up and 2 weeks ago, then move out to Boston with her. He knew the whole goddamn time the shit was going to break up. The shit was about to come out, and he didn't tell her shit. Well, that's that 7 of spades in their relationship composite. Neither of them, both of them were kind of full of shit towards each other. And then I see that King of Clubs and Mars. Mars rules, he is, let me see, he is a Leo. Real quick. Chat room, I know Aries, you probably know. What planet? I'm drawing a blank, nigga. What planet rules Leo? What planet? Oh, yeah, the sun. Oh, yeah, Leo's the sun. So that means, and the composite is a 9. Okay, I see. I mean, that means to tell you, they both, with their Mars, they both were very confrontational towards one another. Yeah. They were, that King of Clubs, remember the King of Clubs, although it's a card of mentalism, it's a card of the master teacher, it's also the card of police. If you one of them know-it-alls, if you one of the people who your ego ain't, if your ego ain't in check as a king of clubs, you think you know it all to the point to where you'll defend it with your aggression. So these two have some very knockout, drag-down arguments. They used to argue a lot. And that Saturn card, Saturn is justice, that Saturn card being a 4 hearts, that tells me they had a lot of very emotional arguments. Arguments that sometimes you really didn't even need to, the argument really wasn't shit. If this is your composite for your relationship, there's a lot of arguments over mundane shit that really neither advance nor harm your cause. You just arguing to be arguing. This 4 diamonds in Uranus means Uranus is the planet of random shit. Like things coming out of nowhere. And that 4 diamonds is basically stability. So the only stability in their cards right here, the biggest stable card that they have, the biggest stable, non-emotional card that they have in their deck is a 4 diamonds. But it's in Uranus. That means even their stableness is random. They had a very up and down relationship. And this is why 9 of diamonds relationships aren't good. This is why if I read your composite cards and I see you have a 9 of diamonds relationship, I'm basically going to tell you when you're going to leave her, now or later. Matter of fact, I had a reading this week with the 9 of diamonds relationship. And I don't like giving out that news, man. I really don't. I don't want to tell somebody they shit ain't going to last. But when you read the deck of the relationship, their Jupiter, meaning Jupiter's expansion, Jupiter makes things big. Their Jupiter's a Jack of diamonds. Jacks that's the card of immaturity. The United States is a Jack of diamonds. July 4th is a Jack of diamonds day. Jack of diamonds is the card of emotional instability. Jack of diamonds, they play around too much, man. So that means there's a lot of game playing going between these two. Again, his ass knew this whole goddamn thing was going on and he didn't tell her. No good in the hell well he about to get fired. Jack of diamonds be playing games, yo. And that's a very bad card for relationships too. If I read your relationship is a Jack of diamonds, that shit ain't gonna work. But the fact that a 9 of diamonds has a Jack of diamonds in Jupiter, I mean everything that happens in Jupiter happens on a massive scale. So that means it was massive bullshit going on in their relationship. Massive bullshit. And that's again why I always say 9 of diamonds relationships, like, can they work? Yeah. All relationships can work. But the question is, are you willing to put in that much fucking work to make it happen? Most people aren't. And here's the moon. 9 of diamonds. Remember, the sun is what presents itself to everyone else. The moon is what's really going on. The moon is a queen of hearts, man. And that means that's the challenge. That's what has to come out. The moon is what has to come out for the relationship to survive, to transform. And to transform, the 10 of clubs, that's a club of, that's also a know-it-all card too. But that's also the card of communication, music, but also the 10 of clubs is also a card that says one thing and does something different. So even if the relationship meets its highest potential, you still run the risk of it, because it's a 10 of clubs, of it saying one thing and doing something else. But going back to that Queen of Hearts and the moon, that is a very, it's big empathy. In order for this relationship to work, it requires a fuck ton of empathy. You got to basically almost ignore your person's flaws. Issue is they flaws keep kicking you in your ass every 2 days. How long are you going to ignore that? Probably not. Probably not long. But that transformation, what you learn, what you take away from the relationship, even though these relationships probably won't work, here's your takeaway. Because again, remember, even though, like again, people don't, even though just because your relationships don't work don't mean you shit. Well, you might be shitty. Well, that's a lesson. If you a shitty motherfucker, at least learn you a shitty nigga and fix it or not fix it, and be cool with being a shitty motherfucker. You did. Well, the lesson in the 10 of clubs is really because the moon card. Let me see, what's the moon card to the 10 of clubs? Because the 10 of clubs deals with a lot of jealousy too. It can be very charming. And like the 10 of clubs is also the card of making a decision and sticking to it. So even if this relationship meets this Queen of Hearts expectation and transforms, it transforms into a lot of stubbornness. So no matter what, at the end of the day, what am I saying? No matter what happened with this relationship, no matter who did who to what, no matter who cheated on who, this shit wasn't gonna work. It wasn't gonna work. 9 of Diamonds relationships do not work. Most of the time. And if they do work, it's gonna be full of arguing. It's gonna be a lot of fighting. It's gonna be a lot of deceptive talk. It's gonna be a lot of saying one thing, doing something different. It's gonna be a lot of bullshit. And how long you can deal with that bullshit is to the length of how long that relationship is going to last. These cats are together for like 10 years. That means they dealt with a lot of bullshit. But if you want to get rid, give me a call. And I forgot my phone number. God damn it, chat room, y'all know my phone number? Oh, here it is. I gotta copy and paste it. I'm being bootleg like a motherfucker. Y'all seeing this shit? All this shit's supposed to go on behind the scenes. It's all right. I have to change up my there we go. Here it is. No. Dr. Rennie Show was the last episode. Let me copy and paste. If you want me to read you real quick, give me a call, 323-744-7425. (744-7425). If you got some questions about your relationship, if you dealing with somebody and you want to know, are they full of shit? Give me a call. What's up, caller? What's your name? Where you calling from? Oh, hold on. You there?
What's up, Dewan?
Hey, what up, man? How's it going?
This is Daryl from Georgia.
Daryl from Georgia. So what's your question?
Man.
You got a relationship you want me to read real quick?
Yeah, no doubt.
What's your birthday?
8/5, August 5th.
It's 8/05. What year?
72.
What I'm gonna do is just a quick surface level reading, and just a general compatibility. And let me get the other person's birthday. And if I get my calendar was unfucking freeze. Okay, there. What's the other person's birthday?
June 20th, 1975.
20. So you are 8 of diamonds, and they are 10 of clubs. Well, you two, y'all. One thing I haven't got your composite card yet, but y'all two need to be telling each other the truth. Y'all both 8 of diamonds and 8 of diamonds and both 10 of clubs. They're very good at saying one thing and doing something different. You want to make sure you're within
That's
that.
fact.
Yeah, you said facts, right? Yeah.
That's fact. Hell yeah.
Yeah. So all you out there listening, this brother didn't talk before this. I'm just off top of the head right here. So let me get your composite card. You are an 8 of diamonds. I put 8 of clubs. 8 of diamonds. They're 10 of clubs. Oh, you guys have a 5 of hearts relationship. That means you guys are very emotionally unstable.
Facts.
Is our relationship be hot, it be cold, it be good 1 second, and the next second is World War 50.
You cooking?
Yeah. So, with that being your relationship composite, I do want to say that 5s are generally tough cards to deal with in relationships because it's so unstable, it's so wishy-washy, it's not going to change. That's just the nature of a 5 of hearts relationship, and it's emotional, meaning all the change can happen so fast it don't even make sense sometimes. You could be minding your own black ass business, and then here she comes with some shit out of nowhere. Like, what?
Yep, that shit does happen.
So in a 5 of hearts relationship, all I gotta say is this: if you're cool with that and you like the drama, then it's cool. But the drama's not gonna change. It's gonna come down to either you accept the drama for what it is and be cool with it, or you just know that, hey, all right.
All right, man. Appreciate it. I'm gonna hit that cash app.
Yes, sir,
yeah,
man.
It helps a lot. Yeah.
For sure, bro, man. You have a good one, man.
Peace.
Peace.
You too.
Yeah, with these cards, man, we get to the nitty gritty. You dig? What's up, caller? What's your name? Where you calling from? They hung up. They was calling from that tunnel under LAX. You ever come to LA and drive to LAX? And you drive under that tunnel down Sepulveda, your cell phone will go out. I appreciate the cash app, Daryl Bledsoe. I appreciate the cash app, Argentina. I appreciate that. What's up, caller? What's your name? Where you calling from?
Hi, everyone. This is Portia. I'm calling from Arkansas.
Portia from Arkansas. So what brings you in to call today?
Well, I'm just, kind of curious. I have the same birthday as Nia. So I did find like some similarities in the conversation online, but I was just kind of curious about, my own reading.
Okay, as a 5 of hearts, let me go back
Yes.
let me go back into your suite real quick and pull it up. I just had it up on screen. Let me see if I can get it. Do I have it? No, that's 4 of diamonds. No, that's 9 of diamonds. It's third time the charm. There we go. 5 of hearts. Yeah, as a 5 of hearts, you can write, can't you?
Yes.
You're a good writer.
Yes.
Because you had that 3 of clubs in Mercury. That means that's a card of the writer. You have a master writer within you. But it's also, you can lose patience with your writing too. The key for you is to be patient with that. Also, with that 3 of clubs, also the word of mental warfare, card of mental and verbal warfare. People don't want to fuck with you, do they? You don't. Ain't anybody fucking with you.
That's true.
The way you said that's true. Say, my bad, sister. I love you. I ain't gonna say nothing bad to you ever in my life because I ain't dealing with you. Because if somebody gets on your bad side and you say something, you gonna say some shit that cuts so goddamn deep. Yeah.
That's true. Very true.
But here's who you are in your moon. Your moon is a king of clubs. The king of clubs is the master teacher. You have that inside of you. You have a wisdom, and you also can channel. You know what the shit, you know what it is. You sometimes can be fighting yourself. But underneath it all, you be right. You know you be right. And when you get messed up is when you ignore when you know you right. You know? So if you feel underneath that you right, sister, you right. All right?
Got it.
Use your instincts, because you also have your transformation is a Jack of Diamonds. The Jack of Diamonds is a card of the United States. What the Jack of Diamonds mean? Look at Nia Long. She's living out her Jack of Diamonds. She's extremely successful. That's a very successful card to have. The Jack of Diamonds, in relationship with. I'm not here to say Five of Hearts people can't work in relationships. They just can't work with a Four of Diamonds. There are other cards that Five of Hearts can be compatible with. That card just isn't one of them. You dig what I'm saying? Because the Jack of Diamonds, you can, whatever you want in your life, you can live it, and you can live it on the highest level. That's a very high level card. Like, look at the United States. The United States, on one hand, the United States, it may be full of shit. Yeah, the United States may say one thing and do something else. But the United States, nigga, this is the place of luxury at the end of the day. And so your purpose, you're meant to be luxurious. As a Five of Hearts, you're meant to be luxurious. But your flip flops and emotions, that's what gets in your way. Just learn. You're always gonna have that. Just learn how to temper it. Learn how to temper it, because underneath that King of Clubs is a very stable, mentally stable, very strong-willed card. So you have a very strong will deep inside of you. It just takes that internal work to bring it out. That's all.
Cool. Awesome.
I hope that helps you out.
Yes, it was very helpful. Thank you so much.
For sure.
All right. Bye-bye.
Bye. Man, y'all know how much I love doing readings, man. I like helping people out because this science has helped me become a better man. You know what I mean? It's helped me become a better person within myself. And I'm the kind of person that I like, if something works for me, I want to spread the good news. You dig? Yeah, but I appreciate all the cash apps, y'all. Yeah, so here's the thing. So when it comes to relationships, you live your life. You live your life. And these relationships are put in front of us for us to learn a bigger lesson about ourselves. You know what I mean? Either you can learn the lesson or not. But going back to the Five of Hearts, let me see what there. Yeah, so yeah. Some of your most compatible cards is a Seven of Hearts, which is another very emotional card. But you and a Five of Hearts and a Seven of Hearts, even though that could either be a very emotionally combustible relationship, or it could be an emotionally understanding relationship, because both are going to recognize and understand each other's crazy side. Three of Hearts is another good relationship. Again, people that Three of Hearts are fucking crazy. Five of Hearts ain't crazy. Seven of Hearts are crazy. I'm telling you right now, Seven of Hearts people, Nine of Hearts people, them niggas is crazy. I appreciate the cash app, Miss Porsche. Seven of Hearts people are crazy, but you Five of Hearts people can understand, because y'all can go there if y'all need to. Ace of Clubs is another good relationship for Five of Hearts people. Five of Hearts people. And Queen of Clubs people. Yeah, man. But that's how it is, when it comes to relationships. Relationships are a thing, that, when you get that Nine of Diamonds composite, yeesh. That shit probably ain't gonna last, yo. It'll be a fun relationship until it do, though. Until it change. But once it change, be it. Yeah, man. So, but I don't want to be here all night. I'll take this call. I'll take it. What's up, caller? What's your name? Where you calling from?
Hello.
Yeah, what's up? This is the one.
Hey, what's going on? This is Argentria. I just sent you the cash app via Zelle 85.
Oh, yes. I appreciate that.
Yeah.
What's your birthday?
Yeah. Well, this one, I'm calling from, I'm originally from Chicago, but I live in Nashville, Tennessee, by the way. But yeah, I was just curious on, I guess, possibly my getting like a service level relationship reading.
Yeah, I got you. What's your birthday?
If that's cool. 7/3/1985.
Oh shit!
And
my
old lady's birthday.
Hold on, let me. 07, my calendar froze.
Say what now?
07, 03?
Yeah, 07/03/1985.
All right, so they are.
My girl's birthday is May 5th, 1992.
One second.
All right.
I want to put these up on the screen so you can see what. And what's hers? What's her birthday? You there, caller? Or did you mute yourself?
Okay.
He there?
Yeah, I'm here.
Okay, yeah, we went away. What's her birthday?
Yeah.
Yeah. What's her birthday?
Good or bad my signal is. Her birthday is May 5th, 1992.
May 5th. Cinco de Mayo. Oh, she Ace of Spades. So she deceptive.
Ace of Spades.
I mean,
she deceptive.
Yeah, she's very mysterious to you. Like you attracted to her because she's very mysterious. Like you had to see what that was. Wasn't she? See who she was behind the veil. Because the Ace of Spades people are very mysterious. They can also.
Hold on. Oh, my signal's horrible. I'm trying to get a better signal so I can hear you a little bit better.
Yeah. Sound like you're in an airplane.
Okay.
Got airplane coverage. All right. You said, so let me see it. You a queen of diamonds, meaning you pretty solid with values. You kind of mean what you say and say what you mean. And
yeah, I do.
And she kind of just says what needs to be said to get through whatever's going through. You guys have a.
Oh, you say?
Yeah, you guys have a king of clubs relationship. Okay, what that basically means is you guys have y'all have a mental connection. You
said a mental connection?
You really feel her. Like, y'all really can see each other. And I can see why you're attracted to her, because with you having the King of Clubs composite relationship, she's your transformation. She is put into your life to help you transform into your best self. That's why she's there.
Oh, to bring me to my best self.
Yeah. You might be thinking
I can kind of see that. She's always pushing, she's been pushing me to, find a better job, She says, whatever you want to do, I've been talking about going into trucking. I do photography on the side. She's like, whatever you want to do, let me know. And, whatever you need financially, I got you.
That's what she's there for. She's there. Now, them lessons ain't going to always be easy to learn. It's not like she's going to push you through it,
Oh, yeah. Yeah. It's been a challenge. 4 years we've been together. It's been a learning experience.
Yeah, that's a very high level to reach. It could be that relationship could either reach you to your highest level. Either way, go put it like this: you're going to become a better man because of her, either through staying together or even if you guys unfortunately broke up, the breakup, either way it goes, the outcome for you is for you to get into your better self. So it's best for you to follow your instincts and intuition, the things that drive you, the things that push you, the things that you dream about doing that you haven't decided to do yet or settling down on. You want to make sure you do that because you want to transform into your best self anyway. Because your transformation is a king of clubs, man. Again, that's a king of clubs. That's mental. That's you're a great thinker. Like you're transforming into somebody who can really spread information. You got that 3 of clubs in Venus. Okay. That 3 of clubs in Venus, again, it's that rider card. You know how to spread information, but you know how to spread information with compassion. You can say it in a way that you can make that people can feel you. Just with your 5 of hearts and Mercury, you can watch. Well, you got to watch how you talk because you can explode on a motherfucker, or you can be real cool. Am I lying, nigga?
Oh man, yeah. I've been known to do that.
Yeah.
To blow up, and I'm learning to temper my emotions, control my emotions. Yeah, that's been a big lesson for me through the years. I've gone through many blow-ups with my ex-wife, my daughter's mother, and even in this this current relationship I'm in. I remember the card reading, the weekly card reading you did on August the 14th, I think it was, where it was like, I forgot exactly which card it was, but it was like a card of like volatility and war and whatnot. And
Probably
I remember that week. Okay, yeah. Me and my old lady, we had a huge blow up that week. Words were exchanged, yelling and screaming at the top of my lungs. Man, it was something. It was horrible. But it was spot on. So, man.
Yeah, man. Sometimes I don't want to be right, bro. You dig?
Yeah,
man. But like, the biggest, like this relationship is a very challenging relationship, but it's also a lot of good karma too to it. It's like those challenges are really there to sharpen you. If you look at the challenge and you approach it as a way of, now everybody she ain't gonna always be right. Some things she gonna be mad at and want you to change. She's just gonna be flat out wrong. You know what I mean? That's how it is sometimes. Nobody's 100% right. But overall, 9 out of 10, she really is she sees the best of you and she's trying to shape you into that. That's why the relationship, and that's why this is a King of Clubs relationship, and she may not even know that she sees the best in you. It's just kind of inherent. This relationship, would this being a King of Clubs relationship and your transformation as a King Club, this is your time to grow and shine, bro.
Okay, yeah, I've had it tell me on one occasion, I see something in you that you may not see in yourself. She was like, I definitely see something in you worth investing in. So that's pretty accurate. And I'm at a kind of at a point, I get into a routine, like say, working a particular job or particular position for a number of years, and I get comfortable. I get complacent, but after a while, it's like, all right, it's time for me to do something else. It's time for me to go for that thing I've been talking about doing, but haven't really made any significant moves in doing.
Yes, sir, man. So you want to make sure that we all do it in our time. You know what I mean? And you say you're a Queen of Diamonds, so you're in your Mars years. You're transitioning right now. You're gonna start ramping it up this year. You should start that 3 of Spades in your Mars. Trust your spiritual side. Trust where your spirit is taking you. That 3 of Spades telling me that's where you are right now. You get that buzz. You know exactly in that buzz you get, that shit come from the same place every time. You know exactly what it is, man. Just make sure you wake up every day and you take a few steps towards that every day. Or at least every other day. You'll get there, bro.
Okay then. All right then. Yeah, I appreciate you. Giving my signals is horrible, but I'm gonna definitely listen to the playback on this. So
yes, sir,
I appreciate you.
Yes, sir. Much love to you, bro.
All right.
Yeah, so the cards do not lie. For real, you know? And so, and that's what we're here for. We just, you know, we want people to, you know, we want relationships to work, you know? I want relationships to work. I see so many people out there that want relationships to work. I want them to work too. So these cards is going to get to the truth, the nitty motherfucking gritty. What's up, Carl? What's your name? Where you calling from?
Terrence.
Terrence, yeah. So what's your birthday, Terrence?
March 18th, 1984.
March 18th. Oh, you a 5 of diamonds. Okay. And where did you want? Did you want me to read you or some? You have a relationship? You have somebody else's birthday?
Yeah. Read me and my girl's birthday. Hers is July 12th, 1987. 88. I'm sorry, 88.
July 12th. Oh, she's a 3 of diamonds. She's unpredictable, ain't she?
Very.
Yeah.
Very much so.
The 3 of diamonds, they can flip on your ass real quick. It'll be cool. Yeah. It'll be cool. And then yeah. It's cool.
Yeah.
But you can flip too.
For real.
Yeah, y'all both can flip. And
yeah.
But with the thing with y'all kind of flip in different areas though.
It's confusing.
You've been at 5 of diamonds. You can kind of see it coming from her too, like, and I'm sure that pisses her off.
Yeah, I get how that would piss.
Yeah, because like the 3 of diamonds people, no, nothing wrong with just 3 of diamonds. They some game players, man. 3 of diamonds people, like they could be hella successful when they commit to it, but 3 of diamonds, they play games, a lot of games. Trump is a 3 of diamonds,
man.
And you guys have an 8 of hearts composite. I mean, your relationship is very emotional, man.
Yeah, very.
But it's a lot of love though. Y'all really fuck with each other for real. You know?
For real, we do.
Y'all fuck with each other. Like, yeah, like y'all ride for each other. Like, y'all may have a lot of drama, but nobody else better come around. Y'all beat their ass.
Like, it's like that. For real. Like, you hitting exactly on the head. And this is everything that I was thinking, but I don't even know. Like, for real.
Y'all.
Exactly.
Y'all, these cards real, man. Y'all ride for each other. Now y'all fight a lot. Y'all get into arguments a lot, and a lot of y'all arguments are based around, you know, she say one thing, do something else. You on the other hand, yeah. She say one thing, do something else. You got that Queen of Spades, which means you be trying to like manipulate her with your speech, but she can see through it, and y'all fight.
Man, you is goddamn, bro. Like you is on point.
Yeah. See,
hey, like you said that for real.
Yeah.
Like, man.
Yeah, because y'all both got them spades in Jupiter, man. That's a lot of deception going on. But at the end of the day, you guys, like, let me see here. As I read your shit, she's a Yeah, you guys, the Eight of Hearts, that's a relationship. When I read the Eight of Hearts, it can work. The relationship can work. The biggest issue on the Eight of Hearts relationship, though, the biggest thing you gotta watch out for is cheating, especially on your end. Like, Eight of Hearts is a Playboy card.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? That's the thing you gotta watch out for in that relationship.
Yeah.
You know, more.
I had to check it.
I ain't trying to blow your spot up, bro. I'm just, I ain't gonna stay on that long, just in case.
Like, damn, you already did.
My bad, dog. Shit, I didn't mean to put it out there. Damn.
I hope she don't listen to this.
I'm sorry with my players, brother. I'm sorry with my brothers, man. Sorry, ladies, but shit. I gotta tell the truth, man. Gotta tell the truth.
Yeah, appreciate you telling the truth though, because I need to hear it.
Yeah, but y'all love each other though, for real, and y'all love go real deep. You just, gotta work through. You just gotta, ride the waves. It's gonna be some waves in y'all relationships. Just ride them, and make sure that you stick to your values. You know what I mean? Y'all set y'all rules. But make sure you two create your own relationship. All right, y'all can't be living by what everybody else say you should be living by. It's gonna be very important. Set the rules to y'all relationship, and both of y'all live by those rules. And fuck what everybody else say. And don't tell everybody about your relationship either. That's nothing. Do not let your family know what the fuck be going on. Her too. Friends, leave everybody out. Because y'all will have arguments. Y'all will have spats back and forth. But you went and told somebody else, or she told somebody else. Now they mad at you. Y'all niggas y'all been got over that shit 9 months ago.
God damn, cuz. And we ain't already went through this. That's why I know you telling the truth, man. Like, damn.
Yeah.
Crazy. Yeah.
So, yeah.
Appreciate it.
But, yeah, nah. Much love to you. Much success to your relationship, brother.
All right, man. Keep doing what you're doing, man. You're a blessing. Thank you.
Yes, sir. Have a good one. The cards be knowing. The cards be knowing, you dig? I'm going to be on 5150 tomorrow. I'm also going to be on Caffeine Hotepish, 2:30 p.m. to 3:30 p.m. on the Caffeine app. I will be live. We will be talking about, I don't even know what I'm going to be talking about tomorrow. Yeah. Oh, I'm going to be talking about these pull-ups we had over the weekend. I'm going to be talking about that and some other shit. And I'm going to have y'all call in too tomorrow. And then Craig Facts from 4 to 6. And then I will be on 5150 later on that night. Hey, and Dr. Sinister, if I see you in that 5150 talking shit, I'm kicking your ass, all right? You too, Clinton, Kirk Owen. I know y'all niggas be clowning. I see y'all in that 5150 talking shit. I'm kicking y'all ass, all right? What's up, Quan? Quan gonna keep you niggas in check. Bismarck T, yeah, especially you. That nigga Bismarck T in real life talk like he gargling hot dogs. Dr. Sinister, I'm kicking your ass. Hey, Quan. All right, take notes. These niggas talking shit, Quan. Quan gonna be letting me know what you niggas is saying, all right? I know you listening, Star. Brother Love, tell me what these sorry sons of bitches is talking about. Especially Bismarck T and Dr. Sinister. Them some worthless ass niggas right there. What's up, S. Hendricks? What's up, Queslin? Yeah, Quan taking notes. For you hoe ass niggas that's gonna be talking shit, all right? Well, we over here, yeah, doing. See, look, black people, don't be afraid of the cards. The cards are this our science, black people. This our shit. And the cards are a calendar. And they decode life. They decode personalities. I can do relationship readings between people. I can also do relationship readings between you and your job. You have a choice between 2 different companies you want to work at. As long as we can find the start date of that company, or even I can even read the name of the company. And I can read the energetic between you and that company and let you know what you're in for. If you got somebody else you're thinking about getting in business with and you want to know the dynamic between you and them, come in for a meeting. I'll tell you right now. I'll tell you whether it's going to work or not. I'm so glad. I did a reading on one of my business relationships like 2 weeks ago, 3 weeks ago. I read the relationship, and between me and that, it was this deal I had on the table with this group of people. And I read my relationship between me and the person that brought me there. And I was like, yo, this relationship, when I read the point of view, and from my point of view, it was like, okay, greater access, I can get in front of more people. From their point of view, it was what I could make off this nigga. Like, oh, okay. And then I read the challenge card and then the resolution card. And then I read, man, I was like, this motherfucker's trying to take me. And the thing is, I already knew it. And that's why I even read the cards. I have other business dealings that I ain't read the cards on. But it was in my spirit. My spirit was like, read the cards on that nigga. And for some reason, it did. And when I read it, it confirmed everything that I was feeling. This is our science, nigga. Don't make somebody think that you some weirdo because you know the science. Learn these science and save your ass a lot of heartache and bullshit. Dig? But I'm about to get up out of here. Yeah, get a reading. Is that question H? But I'm about to get the fuck up out of here, y'all. I'm about to head to the Improv, and I want y'all to remember this. Get a reading at breakthroughas.org. I will have the link in the description box when I'm finished. My name is Dewan B. Buy my book. The link will be in the description when I'm finished also. Alright? There are no perfect messengers. Only perfect messages for those who are willing to pick up the game. I'm out.